11 began the midweek defeat in France. 3 straight wins have seen Brentford rise up the table after a tricky season start. Goalkeeper Mark Flecken has recovered from the dead leg that forced him off against West Ham. It was 1 win apiece for these two in their Premier League encounters last season. In from Salah.
Brentford will pose problems, always enjoy watching them.
Although not too much ruffles Alisson, who is very cool and calm. Gakpo takes it in his stride, takes it at the Brentford goalkeeper.
Really good link-up play in that front three of Salah, Nunez, Jota.
From that kind of range, Alexander-Arnold looking for can work an awful lot harder than it did. He is okay to start, having been. They've won the most points from losing position. Wissa was there, didn't get a contact, and Pinnock couldn't angle it where he wanted to. And from a dead ball situation, Brentford caused all manner of... Nunez on the charge. But the roll of the ball, they have defensive duties on their mind. In from Nunez. And that was a tester for Flecken. The final touch off Nathan Collins. Brain helping the ball pick up pace as it went through. Just a light breeze could have made that embarrassing for Brentford.
Build something.
Alexander-Arnold trying to, although not particularly well in the end. And the ball. And a fair few runners in red, but they weren't on the same. In towards Matip. Jota was the one who tumbled in the middle. A particular area of the country. Here in England, you might not. Cushioned by Jensen, but presented to Gakpo. Now India. Wissa. Flecken had to put up the shutters and make sure it didn't squeeze through. Tsimikas. Can't. But his numbers have been pretty decent of late. Jota is down and is penalised this time. Tricking his way past Tsimikas and finding Wissa, who pulled it down and then sent Alexander-Arnold tumbling. Advantage played. Wissa waiting for it. Just couldn't squeeze it through. But Mbeumo might grab it. Just came through with a little... Van Dijk seeing it home. He has. Roslev with him. The cheap run.
The turn just shows their ability, their strength.
To look at in red. Szoboszlai, one of them. Nunez, surely! And the flag is red.
Well, it's going to be a tight one.
Foiled by Flecken. It's still there for Liverpool. And it's hooked in delightfully. But the flag again stops Darwin Nunez from wheeling away. Well, on the sidelines for now, as Tsimikas will tucks in to clear. Jota looks to return the favour, and Nunez wanted to go early. And chooses the other one. Back it goes to Flecken. And Mbeumo just away from Norgard into Wissa. There's a fair few in there, and it drops to Jota, does it? Well, not quite. Nathan Pinnock just about real. So much movement.
Yeah, there's no real space in behind.
Szoboszlai teasing it over, and Flecken wasn't sure. Szoboszlai up against Ben Mee, who slid in to win out. Had a second before half-time, which is only now 5 minutes away. And it goes again. Tsimikas this time. Plenty waited. Nunez on for Salah. In for a goal! They are so good here. He is so good here. Liverpool's quality always shines through at Anfield, and it is so hard to keep them quiet.
It's a brilliant set-up from Nunez.
Gave him lots to do, though in it. Wissa is flagged offside. Box, if he can get the ball over towards Mbeumo. This is Salah. No way past. Nunez. And again. Might take it on, you know. And very cool defending from Mads Roslev. Read by the goalkeeper.
Couldn't keep a hold.
Mbeumo's layoff. This is Ben Mee again in space. And it would. Alexander-Arnold in way. Onyeka forward for Wissa. Not quite. Who fancies it? It's Jensen. And it just asked the question of Alisson, who needed to make sure.
Yeah, he got a touch, and I think you're right. He did have to.
Alisson will be favourite here, but it wasn't by Mbeumo. Him forward. And he unleashes one. Which certainly Mark Flecken was always rising, and indeed was the case.
Yeah, he let it go, Flecken, didn't he? But
And Nunez on for Salah. From Mbeumo. Whistle with him. And Van Dijk is. Tsimikas will get there. Salah's waiting! And Salah scores! The question is, did the ball stay in play? Or did it just cross the line before it was crossed?
well, shades of Newcastle and Arsenal here. A similar type of incident.
Salah, beautifully found, and he's looking to tee it up for Nunez. And Flecken spoiled Liverpool's moment.
Well, it's one of the passes of the season from
Jota trying to find room, and the target. And he does so with style. Fast feet and a fine finish.
Yeah, there's just been a sharpness about Jota this afternoon.